Right, we've had a reply from the Police Crime Commissioner's office, so in a minute I'm going to minimise the screen. I'd be fascinated to know if anyone else in Cambridgeshire who watches the channel has recently had a summons from the police, a postal requisition. And in a minute you'll find out why I'm asking that question. And if you have, I'm not going to say anything. You can email it to me or whatever. I'm not going to mention any names. Please just let me see it, or clarify the question I'm asking. Answer the question I'm asking. I said he'd put his name on an unlawful summons. I mean, despite the answer they've come up with, the summons is still unlawful. It's just not him that's done it, according to them. In considering the complaint, this is when you get this bollocks about how he has an overview and everything. So this is what this actual quote is, which the Police Crime Commissioner answers every complaint with. In considering the complaint, the Chief Constable had given approval of an unlawful court summons August 3rd, 2006. Yeah, I told them it wasn't August the 3rd. I said it was after August the 3rd, so they've ignored that completely. It is the Constabulary's policy to include the printed name of the Chief Constable on a court summons. The Chief Constable is responsible for both the direction and control of the Constabulary's officers and staff and the Constabulary's policies and practices. However, the application of policies, practices and legislation are matters that the Chief Constable delegates to officers who then exercise their professional judgment. To consider and make decisions regarding such matters as criminal investigations and officer deployment and court summons. As such, the Chief Constable is unlikely to have direct involvement in every investigation or deployment made. Unlikely, but not impossible. And I would say very possible. I just want to bring this back, and I don't need to do that yet. So there we go. Despite the fact his name on it, it's still not personal because someone else put it there. So does that mean someone else has made him guilty of misconduct? Yeah, I don't care what fucking position I was in. I would not want my name going on any fucking court summons that I hadn't personally fucking looked at the case. To be honest. Or my signature going on anything that I hadn't scrutinised myself. Seems a bit careless of you, Alec. Letting your staff drop you into fraudulent dealings. But then that's Cambridge Police all over, isn't it? I don't give a fuck what law they break, as long as they protect their bank council mates. Right, so there you go. Even though he personally put his name on it, it's still not personal. Didn't actually see that one coming. I'll see you later.